Hi, Sue here from Mystic Matters. I hope you're doing well today. If you've been drawn to watch this particular video, then this is what you need to know. The cards I use are the Mythic Tarot, and they're based on Greek mythology. Okay, all right. We're starting off here with you've got a new way of thinking, a new independent way of thinking, and new ideas, and there's new directions that you want to go in. The thing about this card is that you might encounter obstacles, like people in maybe your household, your friends, kind of trying to sidetrack you. Say, oh, well, you don't want to do that, or can't you do this instead tonight? Can't you go out? Do you have to go to night school, or whatever it is? So you need to be very determined, and also try and get them on your side. Let them know how important this is to you, because otherwise it will be difficult. They'll be putting obstacles in your path, stopping you moving forward. And here it's like you're needing to walk away from certain situations. Maybe it can be moving away from the people that are trying to put obstacles in your path and hold you back, because once you've moved away, then you can reorientate yourself on an inner level as well as on a financial level. But there's also a tendency of getting in your own way as well, getting caught up with what you think is important, or what makes you important in some ways. So when we kind of get stubborn and dig our heels in, we have a tendency of blocking creativity, blocking finance. So really, kind of we shoot ourselves in the foot. There is a new project that it's like, I can't wait to go out there and get the world by the throat. I don't want to sit at home and wait for things to come to me. I want to go out there. I want to take the world by the throat and see what's out there for me. And this is a project which is really about something I'm really passionate about. The Hierophant is in the cave, and the Hierophant's about your life purpose, your soul purpose. Who am I? Why am I here on this planet at this time? So this isn't about how much money I can earn. This is something I would do for free. It's exciting things. But I am a bit confused. I don't know exactly where I'm going. This isn't, it isn't about being kind of on a kind of straight concrete road. I really don't know where it's taking me. So I just need to go with the flow. And here we have, I need to be careful not to get angry and tetchy and aggravated when things aren't going my way and in my own timeline. I've got to understand that I can't control this. I'm not in control of this. So I need to be focused and disciplined, and just keep the goal in sight, and keep my eye and hope and faith, and know that everything's going to work out in the end. I just need to be patient. Okay, so I hope that helps, but I'm going to do a quick recap now. So it's like, I've got new ideas. I'm really excited about these ideas, but maybe the children think that only I can cook dinner, or maybe my partner thinks that, oh no, if I get involved in this, I might not be around so much for them, and they're going to miss me, or they can feel. Sometimes when people make changes, and I want to make changes, but sometimes the people around, you think that it's because they're not enough anymore. So I really need to talk to them. I really need to sit them down and say, look, this isn't because I don't love you and don't want to spend time with you, but this is something that's really important to me. Maybe you can get involved too, but please don't put obstacles in my path. Please help me, because I said, this isn't, I'm not leaving home or moving away from you. This is just something that I need to do for me at this moment. And I'm really hoping that you'll be able to help me, because ultimately, yourself that, the people that are getting in your way, or the situations that are no longer growing corn for you, it's like, I need to walk away from this. I need to leave this, because then I can kind of reorientate myself on both on an inner level, financial level. I can get some more money coming in, and I can get some inner peace as well here, if I just move away. And I really need to stop, you know, stop kind of getting in my own way as well. My analogy for this is, if you've got a Rolls Royce and you've got nowhere to park it, get yourself a Mini. You know, don't hold on to the situations of the past, or you know, you might have been a CEO in the past or a manager, and then and it means like either to move forward, maybe you've got to take a sideward move, or maybe a step back, but you're so tied up with the status you had before that you're kind of resistant to making that move, because what will people think? They might think I'm a failure. There's all sorts of things that go on in our heads, but by getting stubborn and not making the changes, you'll block creativity and finance, because you can go into something different, and you're blocking this new energy. It's like, oh, I can't wait to get out there and get the world by the throat. So you're holding on to things that are dead and gone, you know, and really, what's popping into my mind is like that people who've been in the army and are very proud of their army life and things like that, and they have a hard time adjusting to civilian life, because it doesn't make them feel as important as they were when they were kind of fighting for their country, or whatever situation it was in. And it's like, you know, everything else feels a bit pale in comparison. But what I'm saying is, you know, don't hold on to past, don't block yourself from moving forward, because you're going to find that, you know, you're going to have this renewed energy, this, I can't wait to get out there and you know, see what the world has to offer. And when you're in that kind of receptive energy, then something's going to come in. It's like, God, this is my life purpose. This is what I'm meant to do. And I could do it for nothing. I love it so much. I could do this for nothing. So it's not about chasing the money. And yeah, I don't know where it's going, because often, you know, when we go for a job interview and we get the job, we know we've got money coming in, and you know, and it's all quite straightforward. This isn't straightforward. We don't know what's coming and where it's coming, but what it's doing is it's kind of loosening you up. It's kind of getting ready, so you're able to duck and dive a bit more, and that's going to be really, really useful, because understanding that really we don't have any control over outside forces, not really. The only control we have is over ourselves. And this not knowing where you're going is going to stand you in good stead, because it's going to come a time of, you know, these are both, well, they've got 3 major arcana here in a row. So I've got the moon, the chariot, and star, and it's like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm drifting. I really, maybe if I take my hands off the wheel of my life, then I can move forward a bit more smoothly. Just let the universe guide me to where I'm meant to be, rather than where I think I should be. You know, let's just kind of go with the flow here. And I need to keep focused and disciplined, because otherwise I'm just getting angry with people and aggravated and irritable, and I'm wasting so much energy by going through those emotions. Why don't I just channel all that energy into the goal and where I want to get to, and just keep hope and faith, and know that everything's going to be all right. I might like to have control in my past, but I recognize that the only thing I can control is myself and my responses. So let's go with the flow. Let's go on the journey, and let's have a wonderful ride. So I hope that's been of help. And thank you very much for joining me. Take care. Bye.